here, Little Gems Creations 1. Today we're going to be working on some extra long chair socks, and we're going to start that in just a moment. Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Creations 1. Today we are going to be making some extra long chair socks. You're going to need a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, some scrap 4-ply medium weight yarn, and you're also going to need a darning needle. So let's get started. We're going to start by crossing our yarn, and then we put our yarn over our hook, pull through, that's a chain. We're going to chain 2. Okay, now this is the front of our chain. We are going to go into the very first chain we made. We're going to wrap the tail around our hook, grab our yarn, pull through, yarn over, and go through the 2 loops. That is a single crochet. We are going to put, not counting the chains, we're going to put 6 single crochets into that one chain at the beginning. So we've got 2. So we're going to go into that space, pull through, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to slip stitch into that first stitch, and we're going to pull it through. We're going to chain up 1. Now we're going to put 2 single crochets in every stitch around to get a total of 12 stitches. So you go into the first stitch, pull your yarn through, yarn over your hook, and go through the 2 loops. Into that same stitch, grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over through the 2 loops, and so you did 2 single crochets into that 1 stitch. Repeat all the way around until you have 12 single crochets, and then meet me back. So as you can see here, I have my 12 single crochets. I'm going to go into that very first single crochet I made and do a slip stitch. I'm going to chain up 1. And now if we did our tail right, when we give it a tug, you see how this is open? If we give this tail a tug, that should cinch right shut. If it doesn't, don't panic. You can use the tail to stitch that up. Okay, now we're going to continue. So we're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet on its own. And this is what I call, this is the 3rd round, but this is what I call working in multiples of 3. So let's do it again. We're going to go 2 in the first stitch, 1, 2 together, and then 1 on its own. So that made 6, and since we're at 6, which is a multiple of 3, we know our next stitch is going to take 2 stitches in it. So 1, 2, and then the 3rd one is on its own. Do this around until you have 18 stitches, and then meet me back. Here we have 18 stitches, and now we're going to go into that first stitch and do a slip stitch. We're going to chain up 1. Now this is where we start making it cylinder-like, but in order for it to sit flat, we want to put a ridge. So instead of going through the whole stitch, we're going to do single crochets only into the back part of the stitch. Do you see that? Okay, let's do it again. So only into the back part, and we're just doing the same amount of stitches. So you'll end up with 18, okay? And we're just going into the back there. Back of the stitch, and you're going to do this around until you have 18. I'll just keep you with me while I do that. And I'll take this time to remind you to check my description. I have all kinds of neat things in my description. And I have also a Patreon where there will be Patreon-only tutorials, crochet tutorials, as well as behind the scenes, updates, new listings, all that kind of thing. You're going to get to see that in the Patreon. So go check it out. I will have a link for that in my description as well as links to other chair sock tutorials. Okay, so we've gotten all the way around, and what I do is your work will look like this. I just flip it so that I can see it. So, do you see now that ridge that we created? And so when it's on your chairs, you're going to have this ridge, which just sits nicely. Okay, now normally we would do a slip stitch here like we did for the other rounds, but we're not going to do that. We're going to work in spirals now. So going into that first stitch, you're just going to do another single crochet, and I want you to just spiral now until you have 14 rows on either side of your crochet hook. So now you're saying, or 14 rounds, sorry. And you're probably thinking to yourself, if you're a new crocheter, how the heck can I tell one round from the other? And I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so sitting it flat because we have our ridge. So on this side of my working yarn, I have 2 ridges, 1, 2. On this side of my working yarn, I only have 1 ridge. So you want to have a total of 14 ridges on both sides of your working yarn, okay? So continue in spiral until you've got 14 ridges on both sides of your crochet hook. Do that and meet me back. Okay, so I've got 14 on each side of my working yarn. So here's my working yarn. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ridges. And then on the other side of my working yarn, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now you're going to cut your yarn, but you want your yarn to go at least to the center, and you'll see why when we stitch it up. Then you can cut it. Now we're going to use the tail, and we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch, and then pull our tail through our loop and pull tight. Okay? Next, we're going to turn it inside out. Okay, so that you can see you're starting, and you can give that a pull. Now we're going to take the yarn from this side of the chair sock. We're going to thread that needle, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these stitches, only the back loops. I don't go through to the front, and I'm going to make my way all the way to this guy. So this is why you needed it long, but you don't want to distort your stitches. Make sure that you're nice and tidy at the top, and then where I come out, I go a little behind, and then I go past for as long as my needle. Pull that through, and I've got my finger in here so that I know I'm not poking out to the front. Go a little behind, and now we're just going up so we can reach this tail from the beginning. Okay, and again, just the loops on this side. You're not going through to the other side. And then once we get there, we're just going to take these two and we're just going to tie them in a knot. If you want, you can put some extra knots. And then we're going to leave just a bit so that your knot doesn't come undone. And if you wanted to, you can even put a dab of glue. I don't have any issues with them coming apart just doing what I just showed you. But if you're really concerned, then yeah, you can put a dab of glue. And there you go, guys. There is your extra long chair sock. And there's that ridge I was talking about. See how it works just perfectly? And then there you go. And if you wanted, you could even go longer. So take this time to hit the like if you found that this tutorial was beneficial. And leave a comment. I love to know where people are watching from. And tell me what you think. Talk to you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye now.